Or defending?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see the game, you look at the scoreline, you think, oh well, 3-1, you know. But if you was here and saw it, anyone who understands football would look at that second half. I mean, we camped in there half second half, we just couldn't get the goal. And when the third goal comes, I leave 4 people up the field trying to, because there's only 2 minutes left, hoping we can clear the ball and have one more attack. So, and suddenly it looks 3-1 as though you've been well beat, but that wasn't the case.
Bit of a reflection on several of the other away games, isn't it? The Harry, similar sort of game, but you've not been bad and then given goals away.
Yeah, we make individual errors, Ralph. It costs you, doesn't it? We lost for 22 minutes. I'm sitting there thinking, they're having a bad day here today, Stoke. They wouldn't, the crowd was moaning and groaning and they weren't playing. And then suddenly we lose possession of a ball in a bad area and right on the edge of our box and we're 1-0 down. And then obviously, that changes everything. Then suddenly they score, we get back in it. And at 2-1 at half-time, I thought we could go on and win the game. I really did. And I'd said that to the players. I said I wouldn't take a draw. I think we can win. And I felt second half we battered away, but just couldn't get the goal. If we'd have got the one, I think we would have gone on and won. But I couldn't have asked more effort than what they gave,
You're disappointed, Harry, that you seem to be putting yourselves under unnecessary pressure with all that sort of passing around and the edge of your own box?
Well, what do you do? Boot it up the pitch? What is the game? I don't know. Difficult, isn't it? Good teams do pass the ball, don't they? They pass the ball in good in areas. You've got to trust each other with the ball. Either that or you just keep booting up the pitch.
You gained some encouragement from the way you played, especially in the second. Yeah, I'm encouraged by it. I just think that, I know where we are and what we need to do, and I still think we've got every chance. You look at the results today, nobody's won, really. Sunderland, I think, the only team that won down there. And I still think we're capable of getting out of trouble, I do, really. It's remarkable that you've had this bad run, especially away from them, and you still have points away from them.
Yeah, I mean, we've played better away from home the last 6 or 7 away games, to be fair. We've conceded late goals. Chelsea away, 1-1. Bad penalty, I felt, cost us there. Newcastle, late goal. So, but no, today I felt if you'd have seen, anyone watching that second half, you'd have, let's be honest, they was hanging on to grim life, If you ask Mark, I'm sure he's looking at his watch, he can't wait for the whistle. That's how it was, wasn't it? I've been there a million times myself when you're hanging on for grim life, leading 2-1 or 1-0. And that's how they were. They were just waiting, hoping that the whistle would go.
What's the difference between the two sides, Harry?
Pardon?
What was the difference between the two sides, do you think?
Between the two sides? I don't know. Difficult to say, really, isn't it? We at the underside of the barn, it bounces down the line, and I don't know, what was the difference?
When you get in the run, Harry, of all the defeats away from home, have you noticed any sort of lack of confidence or anything that you're getting off the bus as you arrive at grounds?
No, not really. No, I don't think you saw today, Ralph. I can't see any. There wasn't like we come out second half or we dropped our heads when we went 2-0 down. We came back and got back to 2-1, and then second half we came out on the front foot again and had a real go at it. I mean, we couldn't have been more attacking. I ended up playing with 4 forwards.
When you say you know what you've got to do, does that include getting some players in maybe?
It's hard, I couldn't say that we're going to get anybody in before the deadline. It's difficult, Everybody's trying, but the chairman's trying. Les Ferdinand's, working with me as well. But it's not easy, is it, in January to find players, especially this late.
The developments on Saka?
Not really. I don't think. I don't know where that's. I really don't know. I swear I don't know where that's gone. I'm not sure.
Was mentioned this morning,
Again, I don't know whether it's a possibility. I mean, he would do us. That's for sure. But whether there's a chance of that, I don't honestly know.
Okay,